you are happy and excited that you think they're going to go back to relying on you for your little chump change because of a government shutdown. Because don't need your ass.
You know these people don't cancel my food stamps. Y'all here to borrow money? Answer is no. The devil is working, Daryl. He said, that's the problem. The devil working and you ain't.
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
All women want you for your money. Presentation of your hard work. We love your hard work.
Second mistake men make is that women are broke. Women are never broke.
You a woman and you broke and you don't want to be broke no more. All you gotta do is wake up and like the dude that likes you a little more than you like him.
Now it's November 1st, and you know the people that entered this month mad as hell is the people that ain't getting food stamps this month, and my auntie is one of them. Now she asked me for a loan. I told her I ain't got it right now. She went and asked a couple of other family members. They said they ain't got it. Now you know the last person on earth she want to go borrow money from is my uncle. But here it is. She asked me to take over there. I said, Auntie, I don't think it's a good idea. This football Saturday, college football Saturday, and you know he finna trip. Just to show. When we came and knocked on that front door and walked in, he said, if y'all here to borrow money, the answer is no. She said, you know these people don't cancel my food stamps. He said, who done cancel your food stamps? Ain't nobody cancel your food. She said, man, the government shut down. Ain't nobody getting no food stamps the month of November. She said, the devil is working, Daryl. He said, that's the problem. The devil working and you ain't. This mother.
He's right. He's right. The devil is working and you're not. Go back to work. But I gotta say this, all right? Because this is nothing new. Where ladies use family members, use men, it's mostly men, and they've pretty much always been resorting to selling that cat. Better sell that cat. That's what guys are singing right now, right? Better sell that cat. And they get mad at it. It's funny, but they're taking offense to it. But look at this.
Thanks, Grand. And I went on ahead and bought a fresh pair of dungarees because it's getting too cold for them leggings. What's wrong with you? Why your face all balled up?
Well, you know, they finna stop the SNAP program tomorrow, and I just got laid off, and I don't know how I'm gonna feed these kids, so
what you finna do? Sit around here whining all damn day about it?
No, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Cut it out. Suck it up. This ain't no time to be stressed out and crying. Buckle down. And tell you what, you go ahead on home. All right?
Okay.
Fix them kids something to eat. Take a bath. Come back here tomorrow about 2:30 sharp. I got something for you.
But Grand, how you gonna help me out?
Mind your business.
Yes,
all right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
2:30 sharp.
Okay.
Hello? Rufus?
Yeah, this him.
Hey, big head.
Hey, Louise.
You miss me?
Yes, ma'am.
I know you do. Listen, I'm gonna need you to pull up on me a little earlier than scheduled.
We'll do that.
I need you to run me by your bank real down. Take me to go get some groceries.
I'll definitely do that for you.
Then after that, we can play pass.
Hey, that's what I'm looking for.
All right. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Wow. But that there was a skit. You think they weren't doing it though? They were doing it. For the longest time. Oh. But like all of this sprinkle, sprinkle, twinkle, twinkle things you hear nowadays, that comes from 304s, right? That comes from old school ladies. That's the longest profession around is ladies getting it from men and doing something strange for a little piece of change. I have to say it again. I'm not okay with it, but these are things that happen. And they get mad at it now. Remember I said that? Take a look.
Maybe I'm the overly woke friend where niggas is like, oh, food stamps is going away. It's gonna be $40 again. I've seen it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Maybe the first time it was kind of like, I don't think y'all are joking. I think a lot of you are serious and you are excited with the thought, like your dick gets hard by the thought able to take advantage of privileged and starving women and children. Because that's what that is. Like the $40 thing, that was supposed to be a joke, nigga. It was never supposed to be serious. That's the first thing. I'm beginning to think that you are happy and excited that you think they're gonna go back to relying on you for your little chump change because of a government shutdown. I want you to unpack how that, I need you to unpack that, okay? You're happy to see women and their children suffering if that means you have access to some $40 snapper. Really think about that, all right? And you're trying to cover it up as some type of joke, but I think a lot of you niggas are serious. You're excited. You're excited to see people suffer, right? Because you believe that women deserve to suffer, okay? And you want to feel like someone needs you because no one has ever made you feel needed before. Because no one needs your ass. Ladies, it's scary. If you need a meal, DM me, text me, call me. We'll make it happen. But don't give these niggas the satisfaction. I don't care if your stomach is touching your back. Figure it out, bitch.
So you say that until someone contacts you and say, I get $2,000 a month for my food stamps. Right? Call me. Let somebody say, hey, I get 3 G's a month. You gonna give me this month and next month? What are you gonna say? Really? Think about it. She's not thinking. And I don't think that's okay. I don't second that. I would never participate in that. But it's reality. It's been happening since the Bible days. When they were writing the scriptures, people were selling it, right? Even in the scriptures, they say marry. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but I want to make a point. What you're saying and what is she using? They go back to the same thing they have left. All they have left is shame, right? Shame men. But I tell you this, it's been happening. Like right now, guys that are affluent, that have a lot of money, they see you ladies. You say you want someone to pay your bills. Yeah, they can pay your bills. They're taking advantage of you. You're broke saying, I want this, this, and that. I have to let you ladies understand something, right? Stay when you go over to Dubai. You see how guys easily give you 50, 20, 10, 30, sometimes even 100, depending on how good you look or how much they want to poop all over you. Put the doodle all on you. Yeah. And you'll accept it. Why? Because you're starving. I don't see you shaming those guys or the other rich guys that take advantage, because there's rich guys that do. No words for them, right? But you shame men. When I gotta show this next video, because this next video is exactly one of the people it's happening to. Yes. And it's someone that's influent. A lot of you ladies who are affluent are getting into some things. Let's look at this.
It ain't no mother way. I look like this.
Let's look at what it says here real quick. I'm an intelligent, beautiful, multimillionaire, and I love out of myself. So I'm not putting up with BS. Y'all stay with your not cheating and reward them with babies. No shade. I'd rather be alone than be with BS. This guy said Rubi Rose acting like she doesn't know being a 304 all these years is why she is single. Isn't very self-aware. I think that makes a lot of sense. And she is one that's been known to take a trip to Dubai.
All we need is one night in Dubai.
Just to get by. Trip to Dubai just to get by. Trip to Dubai just to get by. Nasty.
Like, just chilling in my car. Like, I just look like this off the wake up. Like, no makeup, just a little lash and lip gloss and a little filter. A little filter. And I'm single? It don't make sense. But it's okay. I'm crazy.
You guys notice at the end, she said, I'm crazy. Not only that, you want a guy that's at least a millionaire. He still can't afford you. He doesn't want to afford you. Why would he blow his fortune on used box? Men aren't doing it. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn.
So you want them to spend?
Yes.
Perhaps go in debt.
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
Ah.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound.
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative. You signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will, in fact, die. Don't do that shit no more. You look stupid.
I do want to think, and maybe this is me being optimistic, that not like 100% exclusively that will be the experience. You know, maybe there are some good dynamics still left, no?
It could be. I'm not a man hater. I haven't. No, it could be. I'm just going off of realistically what I've seen. I'm not going off of what might be. I'm sure there are plenty of wonderful, loving, great men out here who are like yourself, who are providers and protectors.
Well, now you lost me. Provider?
What? You playing?
Desperate. No.
You don't provide?
Of course not.
Those days are over.
God is the ultimate provider. He provides
You
so
don't
hard.
provide?
No, because he does. I don't want to. I'm not trying to. He's the ultimate provider.
And this is why, never mind. Go back to what I said. You see, they'll leave you high and dry, rent not paid, no food in your fridge, no snacks for your kids. Hell no. Do not ride or die.
So what is the relationship status for you right now? I'm assuming single and enjoying.
Yeah.
Will it be that for a while?
I think so. I haven't. I don't know. I just
Single and they're singing song. She's a singer, right? Summer Walker. Start singing Janet Jackson. I get so lonely. Can't let. Just how they feel too. Can't let just anybody. Enjoy.
As a man, how would you know if a woman wants you for you or for your money? They also think.
What if I tell you that all women want you for your money?
Damn, son.
Because your money are part of you. You earned it. It's the representation of your hard work, and we love your hard work. It's a representation of your ambition. We love your ambition. It's a representation of you as a man taking on the responsibility of a man. We love that. So all women want you for your money because your money are a representation of the person that you are.
We know, Flacker.
My mentor is always to say, money is not a good or bad. Money are the amplifier of the person that you are. So the more money you have, the more of who you are you're going to show to the world.
Second mistake men make is that women are broke. Women are never broke. They're sitting on a gold mine, literally. 1 week a woman could have no job, the next week she could be married to a millionaire. So women are never broke. Men are natural born providers. If they can't do the one job that they were put on the earth to do, then they don't need to be dating any woman or talking to any women. If a man needs help, he need to go back and ask his mother. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
I think men don't like us because women have a choice whether they want to be broke or not. Like, if you a woman and you broke and you don't want to be broke no more, you could do one thing. You ain't even got to move a muscle. All you got to do is wake up and like the dude that likes you a little more than you like him. And boom, you're going to have a house. You're going to have a car. He going to give you his car. you set up for life. You good. You can get back on your feet. Women, and I know they're gonna be like, she still broke, but she's sleeping with, but that's homeless, that's bummy. But hey, she can just, and then they're gonna try to equate it to just sex, because I don't know why, but men think everything about sex. But everybody knows by now you don't have to have sex to get anything you want out of men, a man that really likes you. But that's besides the point. That's all she got to do. And she could be right where you at, where you had to work hard to get to. She don't got to do nothing. And hey, we didn't make the rules. We didn't choose this life. God gave us the vajayjay.
You can't make this up.
So take it up with the creator.
You just said it's not about sex, and then said he gave us the vajayjay. It's about that. Like, men are so awake now, and you see the lady get upset saying it's going back to $40 now. Why did men say that? Because it's going back to $40 now. Because when ladies are in dire straits, they would do whatever's necessary. That's why that was the main profession. Since the Adam and Eve, a little bit after that, when destruction came in, when sin came in, that's what came in. Now, this is wild. So many of you are online preaching this and talking about it. They do. They preach this like they're pastors. Girls are never broke. She can always, all I have to do is convince a man. Or, hey, big head, it's 3 or 4 season. Sad. I don't like that it is, but it is, because that's all you ladies know.
The ones that think that it's okay to use a man for their money. I remember I used to be cool with this one girl, and every time she would try to put me on with a dude that she was talking to, she was like, oh, he got money. Yeah, girl, you talk to him because he got money. And look, I've been in a relationship with a man that paid for everything. Baby, even though he paid for everything and I could get whatever I wanted, baby, I was being controlled. I don't like nobody telling me what to do, when I can do it, and when I can do it. I don't like that. And I see a lot of these women that date dudes for their money, and they always going through some type of emotional trauma. Not even just that, they're being highly controlled and really can't do nothing. I don't know why so many females think that it's okay to just date a dude because he got money, or everybody want a rich nigga. Baby, I come with my own money. I work hard and make my own money because I can spend it how I want to. Nobody can tell me what I can do with my money. I don't know. It just kind of rubbed me a wrong way, and it made me look at a person differently. Like, this person is really out here using somebody for their money. I don't know. To me, it just says a lot about you and what kind of person you truly is, and the things that you would do to get what you need. So then it made me feel like, damn, like, would you do that to me? Would you use me? Would you use me for my money?
Yeah, what?
Then my thing is, y'all try to make men that work these regular jobs, these regular 9-to-5 jobs, y'all try to make them feel bad. I just feel like a lot of women can't think for themselves. A lot of women be feeling like they want to just sit around, not do anything, and want somebody else to take care of them.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm that type of female. I can't do none of that. I done did that, done that, baby. I like to make my own bread.
Yeah, I bet you do. See, there's no in between. There's no happy medium out there. And that's what the market has come to. It's gotten so bad. And it seems like there's no solution. There's no solution a man can take except for being smart, going overseas, making sure he vets correctly, and taking his chance outside, or get lucky and find a lady that's for you. But it's hard no matter what happens, even if you go overseas, right? But you still have to be smart. And men are waking up. That's one thing I do know. Men are fully awake. And what men are saying is no more. Gone are the days where the sprinkles and even the superstars. Look, Summer Walker's single. The other girl, what's her name? I forgot her name. But you guys know who. What's her name? I'll pull it up on the screen. Rubi Rose is single. Sprinkle got lucky. She got married. She played the game smart. I guess you ladies should try and figure out the way she did it, because a lot of you are lost. And why is that? Lost because you want to have that man do whatever, but those days are over.
Real talk.
There are men out there that do it, but the numbers are dwindling down. That's why ladies are saying, where are all the good men? What do you think they mean by good men? Good men is a man that'll do what they want when they want it. That's what they mean by good men. And as far as that, good men haven't been around for a long time.
I get offended when men call you broke. A guy called me broke, and I was like, that's why I need you, my Superman. I'm just not as smart as you. I wish I could be more like you. You work so hard. When I try, my brain starts to hurt. You know, flat hurt. My body gets so tight. And I don't think I was created to work. I'm trying to get money, but you're just better at it. Save me, Superman. I don't got it.
Tell me, I already know. You're not in a relationship because you don't deserve to be in one. You're not in a relationship necessarily because you can't find nobody to be with. The reason why you ain't in a relationship is because you have finally realized your self-worth and you refuse to get or be with somebody who is not going to reciprocate that same energy that you will give to them back to you, okay? You know your value now, all right? You refuse to constantly blow up somebody all day just to please them and to make them happy and to make them feel special when they don't make you feel special. You refuse to take money out your bank account that you have worked hard for to go and spend it and keep buying somebody gifts after gifts after gifts just to make them feel happy when they're not going to do it for you. You are refused to eat a certain type of food just because they like this food. They don't want you to eat that food. They don't want you to go to this restaurant because they can't eat that food. They're allergic to that food. And you refuse to eat what somebody tells you to eat. This is why you is not in a relationship, because you're not going to let nobody codepend on you, okay? You're not going to let nobody come into your life that you know they do not deserve you and cannot reciprocate to you the same energy that you give it to them. If they can't give it to you, you ain't having it. That's why you're not in a relationship.
And I don't care what these girls tell y'all. When it comes to getting money as a woman, building empires, building your own business, building something from the ground up, that is not feminine at all. You actually have to channel your masculine energy and have that dog in you, period, point blank. Like, a lot of people try to get on here and make it seem like, oh, you can be so soft, you can be so, you can still rest in your feminine energy. Actually, you really can't, because when you are trying to break through different barriers and different levels, especially as a woman, nothing about that is feminine. You have to put your foot down. You have to let people know, I'm here in the room and I am not to be effed with. So yes, you're going to have to channel some masculine energy. And that doesn't mean that you're any less of a woman. That just means that you're serious about your shit. And that's what it takes if you want to be great. I think a lot of people get lost in the sauce and forget, like, you can either be average and mediocre, or if you're a woman who wants to be great, you got to have tunnel vision and actually channel some of that masculine energy to really get you to the top with the top dogs for real. Like, that's just how it is.
Ever notice how every rebellion looks the same? Like, Lucifer fell from heaven, modern identity politics, and even feminism. All of them push the same lie. I reject God's creation and I'll design my own. I'll make my own identification. Fast forward, and feminism told women the same thing. Being a wife and being a mother, that's not enough. Reject your home, reject your children. Find worth in chasing the same type of fulfillment that men have. That wasn't empowerment. That was rebellion against God's order. Just like how God created angels with purpose, God created men and women with purpose. In a design, men to provide and protect, women to nurture and to create the next generation. That design was beautiful. That design was perfect. But Satan whispers, there could be more. You could do more. You're missing out. There's so many luxuries you're missing out on. So women were sold a lie. that rejecting family and chasing careers and status and that bag, that's not liberation. That's just the same sin Lucifer created, his original sin, on repeat. Feminism turned this sacred role of motherhood into an imprisonment and the sacred role of homemaking into chains. It told women their identity isn't in what God gave them, but in what they could create for themselves. Oh no, and where has it led? Families broken, fatherless home, women more anxious and depressed and unfulfilled than ever before in recorded history. So whether it's gender fluidity, self-identification, or feminism, it all goes back to the same root. Believing Lucifer's lie, repeating his lie, rejecting God's design, God's creation. Again, the question isn't, what am I? Or how can I make things better for myself? The question is, who did God make me to be? Whose am I? Because outside of that, there is no fulfillment, only rebellion and loss.
This makes me think of the debate yesterday, right? That's going all around the internet. When you had Andrew Wilson, also you had Coach Gray Adams, right? And Andrew Wilson was pushing the Judeo-Christian way, and Coach Gray Adams is saying, don't get married, right? So in a way, and what they didn't realize, what a lot of people don't realize, one was pushing Christianity, but not really pushing Bible Christianity. The other pushing not being married, pushing sin. Both really are pushing sin. It's so deep. It's more deep than all of you know. And why do I say sin? Because you see, Andrew Wilson believes in God, right? Saying we need to get back to that. No, we need to get back to the Bible. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you get it.
Feminism is of the devil. I'm going to tell you why. The Bible says that Christ is the head of man and that man is the head of woman. 3, the devil went to Eve. Eve allowed the devil to become her head, made Adam follow her, so she was. This is the Satan's hierarchy. Satan is the head of woman, is the head of man. This is feminism right here. God's alignment, this is the devil's alignment. Chapter 3 also says that there will be war between Satan's seed and the woman's seed. I wonder why so many babies get unalived in the womb.
Good morning. Satan's grand scheme was to get women out of the home, into the workforce, away from their children so their children can be educated by the government. Just read all of the radical feminist leaders that started this movement many years ago. This was their grand scheme. They were Satan's agents, and their plan was to convince women to not listen to God, not listen to him, saying that they should be keepers at home so they will not blaspheme his word, but they should be out in the workforce, maybe not even getting married, not having children, using birth control, and doing anything they can to not have children, and do everything they can to not have anything to do with God and his will for women. They wanted to take away femininity and all the incredible blessings in life. It was all a scheme, women. It was all against God's perfect will for you. His perfect will for you is perfect. I've been married over 44 years. I have 4 grown children walking in truth and 18 grandchildren. They are my heritage. They are my blessings and my gifts. There's no greater joy than having children walk in truth. Stop listening to the lies of the enemy of your soul and begin listening to the God, your creator, the one who designed you as a female to bear children and to be able to nurse them and to raise them. It's a gorgeous, wonderful blessing. Nothing in the workforce that you can do can compare with bearing and raising your own children and having them grow up and loving you, and just then having grandchildren that you can snuggle with. It's all good. His blessings and will are good. Yes, they're hard and there'll be trials and tribulations and suffering, but they're all working for our good and not for our evil. And at the end of our life, we will have eternal life with him forever, a mansion built specifically for us on the new earth, where there will be no more suffering or pain. Live for him, women. Love him. Obey him. It's perfect.